we are in alignment with nature. But to see that, to understand that, we have to go deeper in it. I am using the term that we have to become aligned with nature, but I am using the term because of lack of the term I have. We don't have to become, but I don't know the exact word I should use here, because we sometimes are at this level of our thinking that if we are thinking birds in the sky, and we are seeing, like we are observing the sky, and we are just thinking that, oh, I wish I was a bird, and I can also fly. We are seeing with that point of view. We feel that we are isolated from that bird. We feel that kind of way. We feel like we are isolated. So even we are in alignment with nature, but we are not feeling, and we are not seeing, and we are not understanding that how we are in alignment with nature. Even we are aligned with nature. So if I use the term we should have to become in alignment with nature, that we already are, but I don't know exact what I should use. That which we already are, we should just have to see and understand. But I am using the term become. Like, and how can we become in alignment with nature? First thing here is that becoming in alignment with nature, it is not that phenomena that it is not a phenomena, it is a process. The more and more we study nature, the more and more we go deeper in it, and the more and more we find relation in all the living lives in the universe. If we find a connection between all the lives living in the nature, the more and more we start in becoming aligned with nature. I tell you with example. Like, first take a bird. First we should ask that how we are connected with bird. Then we get the answer that, like, we humans have a certain period of time till we live on earth. Similarly go with birds. They also live certain period of time, and they also, so now we found that birds and us are connected by one life string. One string which is life string. So we are connected. Now come with elephants. They also have similar property, that they also have similar lifespan, and they live for a certain period of time, and after that they leave their body. Now, and this is not a limited thing to anyone. Now come on fruits and vegetable and fruits are also like that they have certain period of time, and after that they fall from the trees. Same with vegetables, same with fruits, same with flowers. After some time they lose their beauty. So these things go with everything in the nature. So now next time, and this is not that we are only connected by one thing. The more and more we study nature, the more and more we go deeper in it, the more and more we found string that connect us. The more and more we found string that connect all the living lives in the nature. Like blood. Humans have bloods, birds have bloods, animals have bloods. Living species in the ocean have blood, and most of the species have red blood. I know octopus have blue blood, but most of the species have red blood. So we all are connected even by blood. This, and see, even now I know some example, but over the year, the more and more I study nature, the more and more example I will find, the more and more string I will find that connect us with all the lives in the nature. Even not the only living species on the earth, even moon and earth and sun, they also have certain period of time till they live in the sky, in the space. They also have decade time. If we are studying the research which are going on, they tell us they have much more time than us, but we can't make like we can't complain about that, because even all the humans don't live a general life, man. Some people die at young age, some people die at middle age, some people die at after even after 100 they play well. So how can we compare that? Some animal live further more than us, or some live less than us, or how can we say that some birds live more than us and some birds live less than us? So how can we complain that some moon has much more lifespan than us, and the sun has? This is the property of everything in the nature, that we all have different lifespan. But the beautiful thing is that all the lives in the nature are connected by life strings that connects us. So next time when we are seeing the birds, we should not see with the exact point of view that we are observing something. We are not observing something. We are observing that thing that are connected with us. Bird is connected with us. Animals is connected with us. species living under the ocean is connected with us because we all are connected with life strings. We all are connected with geometry. That all the living lives in the universe have geometry. I have certain geometry, fish have certain geometry, birds have certain geometry. It can be possible that our geometry is different. It is possible, but we are connected by a string of geometry. See how much string we can find in nature that connect us with all the life in the universe. The more and more we study nature, the more and more we find that how water is connected with us, how fire is connected with us, how air is connected with us, how earth is connected with us. The more and more we study nature, the more and more we go deeper in it, the more and more we ask questions, the more and more we find that we are connected in nature. So we are in alignment with nature already, but the more and more we understand nature, the more and more we see nature, the more and more we feel nature, the more and more we realize nature, the more and more we find that we are in alignment with nature, and we again born. Even we are born, but we born again. Even we are naturally in alignment with nature, but we see that we are in alignment with nature by understanding nature, by questioning nature, and by finding relation of ourselves with nature. So to see and to become with alignment with nature, it is not a phenomena, it is not an accident, it is not an incident, it is a process. The more and more we study nature, the more and more we get involved with nature, the more and more we start to find relation and string with all the lives in the universe, the more and more we start becoming in alignment with nature. And I am using the term becoming, but we should not have to become, we just are already in alignment with nature, but I don't know the exact term and exact word I should use here. And again I can say that we are in alignment with nature, but the more and more we study nature, and the more and more we understand nature, and the more and more we start finding a relation and string which connect all the living life in the universe, the more and more we started becoming in alignment with nature. The more and more we started becoming in alignment with nature. Thank you.